Welcome to Sanford on Security, where each episode, American Security Council Foundation senior analyst Laurence Sanford brings you the latest in national security news and events.
I'm Laurence Sanford, senior analyst with the American Security Council Foundation, and we have written a series of position papers discussing the crimes of China against America. Today's subject is fentanyl, the drug, opioid that has killed over 100,000 Americans last year and is a plague on our society and is causing havoc and ruin among our citizens. China is directly involved in the fentanyl crisis. It manufactures the materials that are sent to the Mexican cartels, and the Mexican cartels mix these drugs and ship them through their existing supply lines. The two organizations, the CCP, Chinese Communist Party, and Mexican cartels, are working together, and the funding is together, and the money is gathered by the cartels and shipped to China and shipped to the cartels. It's a money-making operation for China, and it's corrupting America. One of the problems with American military recruitment and job employment numbers being down among young Americans is many of them are hooked on the drugs, and it's causing not only devastation for the users, but is also causing devastation with the family and the society in general. China's basing this war, a silent war, but it's clearly a war against America, based on Sun Tzu, The Art of War. And basically he says, the best way to weaken the enemy is the best way to win a war. And certainly opioids is a terrific way to weaken the enemy. And China has severe penalties for drug use. China also has a culture of preventing drug users from being around, and their penalty is usually death. So they don't fool around with drug dealers, but they're more than happy to manufacture the stuff and ship it to America. China also is working with Chinese students on visas here who are collecting money for the drug cartels in suitcases, bringing it to Chinese businesses operating under the facade of restaurants and other organizations within here in the U.S., and the money is being shipped back to China. Why the U.S. government has not aggressively been going after these crimes under the RICO statutes of money laundering and so forth is beyond my understanding. Though Peter Schweitzer, in his book Red-Handed, explains that the American elite in government and in universities and businesses have been so corrupted by Chinese money and influence that these things are allowed to persist. Hopefully, as Americans become more and more aware of these transactions and transgressions against them, they will voice opposition and things will change.
If you would like to support the American Security Council Foundation, please visit www.ascf.us. Thanks so much, and have a great day.